Така, добре. Нека да излизаме, значи. Тук защо има два диалога, които се показват? А? Какво? Не. Викам, мога да го хакнем. Не можем. Ами, хайде тогава някъде другаде да ходим, да разпитваме хора, защото тук няма какво повече да правим.
A map reference. E1594. Graham had put a tracker there. Maybe it was the key to finding his hacker friend Leet.
Да,
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Добре. Вънка в момента, между другото, е много красиво. Понеже облаците взеха да се разпиляват, да се дърпат, слънцето залязва, нали така розово е, много яко, вижда се и луната. Морето също е много ясно в момента, чисто. Много красива гледка се открива в момента. Много яко.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The
Пяцата.
piazza is the place for me.
It would be my
Piazza.
pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Добре. Ами, хайде. Тръгваме да търсим. Къде и какво тръгваме да търсим, това вече е съвсем отделен въпрос. Тук в буклука има ли нещо? Може да хвърлим нещо. Не. Окей. Няма тук нищо. Safety Services. Тук така. Това тук е вендинг машина. Нас не трябва нищо от вендинг машината. Давай тогава да видим какво ще намерим тук. Аз мога ли да те хакна? Да. Routine. Announce safety message. Това най-вероятно ще трябва да го дохакна с нещо друго и това да го махна и нещо друго да казва. Най-вероятно ще е това. Чакай аз. Най-вероятно някъде около тия... всичките видеореклами.
Excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Я да видим.
I'm still very curious about this strange thing you keep mentioning.
As am I, sir. Shall I notify a well-being officer?
No, forget I mentioned it.
Very well. Forgetting you mentioned it has been recorded for training purposes.
Do you know where I'd find E1594?
I do not recognize E1594.
I think it's an obsolete city location code.
I see. Would you like to sign up for a course in the history of Union City's geographical referencing?
Thanks, but I don't have the
Дай
time
ми
for that.
просто карта.
Shame. I hear it's enthralling.
Enthralling.
Where can I find out about E1594?
Have you tried an old map?
В музея. В музея.
Of course not. I do not care for legacy data. I'm part of the new, shinier Union City.
Thank you.
Legacy data.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Добре. Значи... Не. Не исках този. Исках другия. Прибирай го, отивай напред, честно. Follow advert. Cleaning. Ха. Добре, чакайте да го изчакаме тогава, това да мине пак. И да ги хакна всичките. Къде си? Къде е този, който обикаля? Аха, това ли е? Да, ето го. А те са има и жълто и синьо. Аха, ето го жълтото. А той е с удивителна. Защо?
The robot was spitting out the occasional motivational message.
Айде. Така. И сега... Я. Примерно. Еми. Не знам. Я. Мога ли да те да говоря с него?
The robot was spitting out the occasional motivational message.
Окей. Incompatible data type. Окей, значи това не е това, което трябва да направим. Той просто се казва, не мога... Добре, окей. Няма проблем. Няма проблем. That's fine.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Hey, got a minute?
For you, sir, I have all day.
Така.
You sound just like that cafe droid.
Barry?
That's the one. Are you related?
We did come off the same production line, and we do indeed have identical voice units. But I am nothing like that no-good, rusty, two-faced vending machine.
Wow, I didn't realize droids could feel such emotion.
Oh, I only have one emotion. Happiness.
Does E1594 mean anything to you?
Literally nothing. Should it?
It's an obsolete location reference. I'm trying to find the building it refers to.
Unfortunately, I am not programmed to understand or translate obsolete infrastructure references.
I'll see you later.
I can't wait. Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Така. Ако му дам
Would
кремвиш?
you like a mini knockwurst?
That's not my sort of thing, but I appreciate the sentiment. May I suggest offering it to my colleague over in the cafe?
О, добре.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Не. Окей, от тук не мога да вляза, но мога да говоря с някой.
And you've
Да.
been keeping up with your daily polls?
You bet. I can't wait to find out about the new Spankles flavour of the month.
Don't forget to vote for the new elected officials.
Whatever. Spankles!
Anyway, I'm pleased to see your well-being in such good shape. Mr. Grundy, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Busy day, huh?
I'll say. Raquel is over in the reflection spa as we speak. She'll be back to normal in no time. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for looking after her.
No, thank you. You showed some real quick thinking back there. Now, how can I help you?
Добре, сега ще разпитаме за всичко.
This is quite the place, isn't it?
The piazza? You make it sound like you've never seen it before.
Oh no, I mean there's a certain something in the air, isn't there?
That's Aspiration Day for you. Just wait for tonight's celebrations.
They'll be amazing. As usual, I'm sure. Is there anything happening around here?
You mean, apart from the Aspiration Gala?
Yes. I don't often come over this way.
Well, as always, there's the greeter terminals for information. And the Museum of New History to brush up on culture, but I don't need to tell you that, of course.
I'm still looking for information on that kid taken from the Gap.
I'm sorry, but like I said, that sort of thing just doesn't happen in Union City.
Well, I'm pretty certain he was brought here in some kind of four-legged vehicle.
But how exactly do you know this, Mr. Grundy? Listen, I wish I could help, believe me. I've just not heard or seen anything of the sort. But if you find anything, do come and speak to me.
What are you doing here?
As a well-being officer, I like to be around people, promoting well-being for everybody.
Good to get out and about, I guess.
Well, it is Aspiration Day.
How is Raquel doing?
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
Tell me about yourself, Arana.
Me? Oh, not much to tell, really.
Hey, everyone's got a story.
True. Well, I came to Union City 10 years ago.
Where from?
The Gap. But I think you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought... maybe. Do you miss it?
Honestly, I don't remember much about it. And what I do remember? It wasn't exactly luxury.
I'm still trying to find the location E1594.
Like I said, I think it's some kind of old map reference. I'm sorry, I wish I could help you.
Добре, тази реално за
Thanks,
сега
Have a great Aspiration Day, Mr. Grundy.
не ни помага много.
Arana seemed to be stationed all over the city. I needed to stay in her good books if I were to maintain my disguise.
Да, така е, така е. Добре,
Union
добре.
City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
В кафето, бе. Тя ме на кафе. Не мога да се говоря тук с хората. Орана. Така.
Hooray! Another customer. Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Я. Аха. Не знам това защо го правя, но нека да се поговорим с този.
The droid had been designed to deliver service with a smile.
Да.
Can I ask you a few questions?
То
I'm here to serve.
иска и то да си поръча, ама няма.
How can I get into the VIP lounge?
The VIP lounge is reserved for those with sufficient kudos. Let me scan your U-chip. Processing.
Нямаме кюдос.
Denied.
Okay. So how do I get more kudos?
There are many paths to kudos. Employment, civil awards, competitions, good deeds.
So how much kudos do I need to get in?
Let's see. You've got a lot of work to do, Citizen Graham.
What's so special about the VIP lounge?
Well, for one, it only lets in a select few.
So, peace and quiet.
Peace, certainly. Quiet, not at all. The music in there is even louder.
Why would they want that?
The music is scientifically engineered to be both soothing and relaxing.
Do you know where E1594 is?
That doesn't sound like a location.
It's an obsolete location reference code based off the old system.
Unfortunately, I'm not programmed to understand or translate obsolete infrastructure references.
Добре, я да
See you
видим.
later.
You
See
feel a
you
thirst
later,
to come in?
alligator.
You talk to me.
Тук е нещо друго. Това. Не, само терминала.
Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Тук мога да говоря с някой. Не. Няма нещо. Не. А. Ехе. Сега мога да вляза. Добре.
Lead was my only lead to discovering
По-рано не
Graham's
можехме да
connection to the
влезнем в
stalker.
музея.
And the obsolete map reference
И
E1594
ръката
was
му
the
нещо.
only lead I had to finding lead. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
От предната игра, дето с кучето я направихме схемата, където му откраднахме бисквитките. Не мога за сега нищо да хаквам. Добре, това тук какво е? Още, не мога да го хакна. Така, тука... Ния. Place Punkles Exhibit Crazy ли? Опа. Добре, next. Окей, нека да погледнем. Аха. Тука. Ахаха, я да видим сега тука. Това 100% трябва да се смени. О! Cleaning routine, scrub and disinfect, refill. Това дали... Може би и това трябва да му хакна. Refill to level 100. Water empty refill. Не. Я. И тук така направихме нещо, нали? Агресивли. Я.
Fluids! You need them! We all do! But water isn't only scarce, it's dull! What's a good citizen to do? That's why famed Ministry of Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles! Spankles is far more than just your recommended daily dose of vital fluids. Every can is bursting with micro-pleasurants to boost your mood and your aspirations. Doctors agree, just 2 cans a day are all you need to work and play. Spankles, put a little fizz into your soul.
Добре, я да видим робота какво прави. Той този ли беше?
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Някакви други хора.
Look, over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This is Joey's arm! This was once attached to the really real Joey! Savior of Union City! Aren't you feeling blessed to be?
Of course I am, Dad, but...
Then tell the world! How awesome is this place, huh?
It's awesome.
It's what?
This place is awesome.
Say it again!
I said, it's awesome.
Yes! Now you've got it!
I'm just gonna have a look around.
Seriously?
Okay.
It's Joey's arm! Why would you want to look at anything else?
Yeah. Joey's arm. Добре. Най-вероятно ще трябва да crazy ли или агресив ли робота като дойде. Добре, окей. Ела.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Не. Не. Добре, окей, нека да ги сменим. Най-вероятно нищо няма да стане. Ето, малко се смени все пак.
Someone had gone to the trouble of retrieving the dismembered arm from the depths of Union City.
Happy aspiration day.
Добре. Значи... чакай малко. Ние ще се върнем, ама чакайте да видим... Той е в кенефа. Клининг робота. Ето, искам екзамен, човек. 5 пъти вече съм цъкнал на екзамен. Много е дразнещо това, просто отвратително. Cubicle Door, това няма. Аха. Може да пуснем една вода. Не можем. А това да го отворим. Аха. Не може. Аз всичко отваря, искам да видя. Абе, go away. А ако влезна... Може да му откраднем нещо, докато Ака да му откраднем парите. Добре, къде е робота?
What looked like a mobile toilet brush was fanatically scrubbing the floor.
Да. Я? Не. По някакъв начин явно, или поне аз така си го мисля. Този... Нали обикаля? Този гард друид ли е, какъв е? И като дойде тука... Ето. Крейзи ли? Добре, нека да видим.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Полудя. Добре, хайде. И я.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Vandalizing the museum's centerpiece would have been a surefire way to blow my cover.
Citizens a happy aspiration day.
А дали трябва да е...
Here begins the story.
Дали агресив ли трябва да вземем? Нека да пробваме. Защото сега нищо не стана. Аха. Ето го. Агресив ли? Apply.
From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
Я. Аха. Сега ще удари някой. Кого?
Union City wishes all citizens a
The arm had been rigged to perform various gestures. I hoped it wasn't sentient.
Добре, окей, нека да говорим. Само с момичето може да говорим. Добре, айде.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
Rugged?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Имат интересен бадж.
It's perinickel margarine. It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
I like your brooch.
This? You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
Me? No. Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
You must be an incredible person.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Does this social climber status do anything for you?
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a model citizen all month.
Very inspirational, I'm sure.
Actually, it's kind of embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day. It's not like you even get anything good from it. Not really.
Then what's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old history room. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
Old map.
An old map? In the old history
Ето
exhibit?
схемата.
Yeah, shows the city as it was 10 years ago. He's obsessed with how terrible things were in the pre-Joey era.
Митко 7429, благодаря ти много за фолова. Добре дошъл. Добра вечер, как я караш?
So how would I get one of those aspiration brooches?
You'd have to ask my dad. He's the kudos king. If he gets Social Climber of the Month just twice more, we get a free toaster.
Wow, generous.
Yeah, well, we apparently
Ну, аз
already
вкъщи
have
нямам
everything we
тостер.
deserve, so...
Your father seems to really love this place.
Не съм social
Spend
climber.
all day, every day here, if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Are there many people like your father in the city?
Like my father? What, you mean Joey fanatics? They have a club. But my dad is... something else. Got enough faith for the two of us.
Maybe even enough for all three of us.
You have no idea.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section. About what Union City was like before Savior Joey came along.
Oh, really? I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else. Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
Praise Joey, am I right?
So, where did you first find Joey?
Scattered across an irradiated Gap scrap heap. Yourself?
In my heart? Your answer is way better.
So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is.
Hey, listen, I know we just met, but I really was hoping to get one of those brooches. Need to check out the old history exhibit.
Let me guess. You were hoping I'd give you mine.
That's right.
Това значи
No
трябва да
offense,
направим.
but you don't seem as evangelical as most Joey freaks.
Вау.
What's back there that's so important to you?
The reaffirmation of my faith in Savior Joey, of course.
Oh, yeah. Seeing life before Joey really puts things into perspective. You should go check that out. I'm just so fascinated by this arm.
I'm really...
So I can tell. Why exactly are you so keen to get inside the old history exhibit anyway?
Do you ever feel like you're not being given the whole truth about the city?
You mean how perfect everything is? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem a bit...
If I were a cynic, I might call some of it a little unbelievable.
Don't say that around my dad. He really buys into all this stuff. Hey, listen. You and me, we're on the same wavelength here. And it's a different wavelength than my father.
He does seem very devout.
Right? And honestly, just staring at an old arm gets dull. You can just walk out, but I'm stuck here.
And you can just go into the back while I can't.
I'll make a deal with you. You give my dad a reason to leave, and I'll give you this dumb thing. You in?
Deal.
Okay, I'm in. That brooch in exchange for your freedom.
Finally. Praise Joey.
Praise Joey indeed.
Yes, praise Joey. The girl had
Добре.
agreed to give me her aspiration brooch
А, то
if I could
севна.
somehow get her father to leave the museum.
Добре, нека и аз да сейвна тук един хард сейв да направя. И... Хубаво е, той сейва чекпоинта оттам да продължая най-вероятно. Един час не съм сейвал, много тъпо. Добре, нека да видим сега.
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
Добре дошъл отново, Огънче. Честит subscription.
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes, but not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Моля.
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age,
Our age?
he starts to look for guidance. And what better
Our
thing to
age.
point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
Така име. Приятно хапване, приятно зяпване. То аз няма да правя днеска много дълъг стрим, между другото. Няма да продължим повече още от един час. Даже може и по-малко да е, но
Is
ще
that a
видим.
social climber aspiration brooch?
Ah, I know a real savior craver when I see one. I'm proud to be one of the biggest social climbers in the past 30 days. And the 30 days before that. Such an honor. Sorry, I made you drag that out of me a bit. I'm just never sure where Joey stands on humility.
Oh, I say he's rather flexible. If I wanted to get inside the old history exhibit, this brooch would be the key. How can I get one of those brooches?
Just be a good citizen. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and all night long. And then wake up and do it again tomorrow.
I'm not sure I have time for that. Could you give me your aspiration brooch?
I couldn't. They're issued specifically to social climbers.
Could you lend me yours?
No can do. Only the highest kudos social climbers are allowed into the old history exhibit. You are not worthy. According to the council, that is.
Joey's actual arm. Quite something, huh?
Yes, the original arm that wrenched the city from the precipice of damnation.
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand scanner?
This very arm wielded a weapon so great it tore down a tyranny. This very arm wielded a weapon so great it toppled the heads of government, forged a plowshare and rebuilt the city from the ground up. With this arm, he plucked the eyes from the Hydra of Link and gave them to the people so we all might see.
All that by himself?
Yes! Yes! All by himself! The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
Тези номерираните, които са 1, 2, 3, 4. Беше ми интересно. Добре, окей.
Say, I'm looking for a
Ще ги
specific
проверим.
location. An obsolete area code E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so.
Здрасти, батяко. Добра вечер. Не, та е българка, влизаща в
Well, in
автобус.
that case, you're in luck.
Или излизаща.
There is one in the old history exhibit. How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
Not just any map. It shows the city as it was 10 years ago.
I don't think your daughter is as excited by this museum as we are.
What? What? If Cecily could spend every moment of every day just praising Joey, she would.
Cecily! Come here and tell this man how much you love Joey!
She really does, though.
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted.
My wife and daughter. Значи тя
Worry
каза...
of straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
But
Тя
who
каза,
will
че нещо
deliver
с
better
майка й
counsel
има
than the
проблеми.
Savior himself?
Savior Joey's teachings
Еми...
continue to guide us.
Тя явно вижда...
Celebrations, this aspiration
явно вижда свободното място и пътува към свободното място в автобуса. Пак те от тия старите хармониките.
What are you hoping to learn from the arm?
The next step to take to a bright future. My vocation, my journey, destiny. And I'm nearly there. I've never seen the arm act so erratically
Или
until
българин
today.
на опашка.
And what if you don't like what it has to say?
Who am I to judge the will of Joey?
This guy wasn't going anywhere without a sign from Joey. I had a feeling, without my intervention, he'd be waiting a while. Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I think he's trying to give me a high five. What else could it mean, right?
Айде.
What if you never get a sign?
Then I shall never leave.
envy of the civilized world.
What if you never get a...
Then I shall never leave.
Аха. Добре, ние сме сейвнали, нека...
Agio City to the
нека да го обидим.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
Joey's teachings continue to guide us. Join the
I bet you shake hands like a limp fish.
In the palms of Savior Joey, we are all but limp fish. St. James Club 11, verse 16.
That's profound.
Значи, май трябва да сменим по какъв начин маха ръката и той да се помисли, че е някакъв знак. Окей. Нека да ги пробваме тези всичките и ще видим.
I'll bet your favorite flavor of spankles is regret.
No, it's grape.
Yeah, well. I've met toasters in this town with more conversational skills than you.
Oh, I know. They're getting more eloquent every day.
Ah, right. There's more brains in a mini-K than there is between your ears.
The Mini K is and always will be a delicious high-protein snack.
Yeah, well.
Sir, I think you might appreciate one of the other exhibits, while I wonder at this one.
I read you loud and clear.
Keep a smile on your face.
Добре, не стана. Нещо...
Hey there.
Hello again. How's progress? Anything I can do?
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise...
Okay, that's enough.
Your father doesn't have eyes for anything but that arm.
Ugh, you should hear him going on about it at home. It's like he's waiting for a sign from Joey himself or something.
And if a sign came, would he listen?
Are you kidding? He'd follow it to the ends of the gap.
How well does he take criticism?
He doesn't.
So the deal still...
Yes. Ideally sooner rather than later.
Enjoy your day.
Добре.
Keep a
Нека да
smile on
пробваме
your face.
тогава да сменим. Ей това. Я?
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Е.
aspiration day.
Е.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you any...
I'm not exactly sure.
Ага.
It's gone kind of funky. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's profound.
Добре. Не става crazy, не става агресив.
I better go and...
Happy aspiration. Now, if you just meet.
Аха, ето, сега ще ги хакнем всичките, всичко ще хакнем тук, айде бе! Така. Хайде. Така, давай да хакваме всичко. Агресивно пробвахме, крейзили пробвахме, сега ще пробваме джентли и остава калмли. Хакерман нямаме. Хакер Ломан направо. Добре. Така. Сега тук пак идваме да ги хакнем. И двамата. Така. Джентли. Ето, маха му се едно. I'm here for guidance.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Да, разбира се, че съм го гледал как. То, нали, правят и втори такъв.
Is the arm telling you...
Продължение
Nothing
няма.
quite yet, just its usual gentle neighborly wave. These things take time, of course.
I better
Окей.
go and...
Happy aspiration day.
Значи, джентъл и... Ей, тук остана това последното. Калмли. Добре, чакаме да дойде някой робот тук да ги хакнем двамата. Я? Не. Я да видим. Я. Айде. Дали тия двамата ще ги хване? Да! Така. Аха. Ето сега... Ето той сега не разбира обаче. Още нещо трябва да направим.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I think it's telling me to calm down.
Да.
I always get overly excited about these things.
Добре, calm down,
I
ама.
better go.
Keep a smile.
Добре. Я да видим тука. Джентли. Нямаме джентли тука. Добре, нека да обиколим.
I needed
Трябва да дойдем
a
тук.
special aspiration brooch to get access to the room.
Я да видим, какво е това?
We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members
пак
of
дойде
the
таз.
Union Group.
Тя майна харесва,
Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. we stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Join us in celebrating our Commonwealth of kindred spirits, united by bonds of friendship.
Ах, изпуснах го. Тук какво? Council Exhibit. Я? Не мога. Заключено е, не мога да го хакна. Или е изключено просто. Чакай. Ай сега. Ето. Я да видим сега.
Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy.
Я? Ето. Ела насам, приятелю мой. Ето го, батко е.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm.
Не мога да правя повече сейвове ли, бе, човек? Стига, бе. Игра 2020 година ти ограничава сейф слотовете. Майко мила. Тия момчета не знам какви решения са вземали.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
He's beckoning me closer. He wishes to tell me something. He's about to give me the answer. I can almost feel it. Oh, Joey, I am listening.
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Да не би това да трябва да... Добре, окей. Тук какво има? Use?
Greetings, citizen. We are the council, your democratically elected representatives.
Това явно не мога да го хакна.
Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our...
И познайте дали точно това няма да ми трябва.
Worthy of the freedom that he brought. The council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you safe, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Comfort. I ensure the city is clean and all amenities work for your comfort, to make you happy.
I am the Minister of Plenty. I ensure that you want for nothing, at your kudos level, of course, to make you happy.
Greetings.
I am the Minister for Well-being. I nourish your mental health to make you happy.
I am the Minister of Aspiration. I help you set and achieve the very highest personal goals to make you happy and prove ourselves worthy of the freedom that he brought. The council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world.
I am the Minister for Safety.
Добре, това няма да го слушам цялото. Ние сме направили 200 фолуъра, бе. Не мога да повярвам. Excitedly. Айде, excitedly. Къде си? Къде си? Не този, не този робот. Не този робот. Другия. Другия пич. Е този там. Ето е тука. Така.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Добре, я.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all...
Hello again.
It's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
You see that? Joey sure is excited.
Yeah! Go, Joey!
There's a map of this.
You betcha.
I better go.
Happy aspiration?
In the Savior's name,
Добре.
the Council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new...
Добре, ама... Според мен от тук трябва да взема кирията. Children's Exhibit, ли? Кое е Children's Exhibit? Не искаме Council Exhibit.
Who saved us from starving and sadness and hate?
Майко мила. Калм ли, да. То трябва да е. Трябва да е доста по-енергично, но... Не. Окей. Добре, нека да разгледаме тогава тук лора. И да видим какво ще стане.
Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all. Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link.
Знаете ли,
Voices cried out for help.
аз нали се чудих как да го цапна.
Savior Joey
Нали,
heard their pleas
ръката да го
and
удари.
came to free us all.
Ах. Чакай малко. Какво стана?
Wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was
Имам
great
идея.
suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future.
Да се включат.
Savior Joey
И сега не мога да я ритна, бе. Гледай я. Махни са. Музея на баща ми. Айде. Ага. Добре, окей. Ами, ако бяхме само двамата. Имам идея как да се опитаме да му вземем брошката на господина. Те заменя пак за този дето го вика. за тая мимика и после ще го сменя, докато е там с ръката, дето го удря. И би трябвало да го удари, може би. Или ще го накара да спре да вярва в Джоуи, поради някаква причина и ще замине и ще вземе от дъщеря му. Или ще го цапардоса и ще му падне брошката и ние ще откраднем от някъде. Това ми е идеята. Обаче, сега, това тук е... Ето, enticing ли? Айде сега, иди. Иди, копеле. Ето го. Сега. Къде е агресивното обаче? Къде го оставих? Някъде в... тук не беше. Май е там. Крейзи ли? Не. Ага, е там от другата страна е. Не, джентли. Аз най-вероятно пак съм го сложил в този робота, дето чист. Я да видим. Да. Окей. Къде е този другия? Аре бе. Айде. Айде де. Ау, майко мила, дизайна на пъзели... Идеята за пъзелите им е много яка, обаче дизайна на пъзелите им е просто... много слаб. Ето тук ще го сменя, защото поне да не мърда нищо. Айде. Ето така. Така. Добре.
Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy.
И сега очаквам да го цапардоса. Айде, удари го!
Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me?
О, боже миле.
I worked so hard. I did every...
Горкия.
That's okay, Dad. It's all right.
GG.
But Cecily, I just don't understand.
Come on now, Dad. Let's go get you a nice can of spankles at the cafe.
Yes, I think that'll do the trick.
Айде, дай ми. Дай ми.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been eye-opening.
I'm glad we could reach an arrangement, miss.
Featherbottom. Cecily Featherbottom.
Cecily
Best
Featherbottom.
aspiration day
Okay.
ever. Here you go. A deal's a deal.
Да.
Until we meet again.
Писането е на
may
ниво,
the
но
light
програмирането не е
and
толкова.
wisdom of Savior Joey smile upon you. Happy Aspiration Day.
Добре, окей. GG. Давай, да ходим на картата.
The old history exhibit had a whole bunch of stuff from the old regime. Definitely worth checking out.
Айде де.
Welcome to the old history exhibit, young lady.
Request робот. Не. За сега не. Я? А ето го е Спънки кучето. Охо, босната натура, здравей, добре дошъл. Как я караш? Кучето от предната игра, дето му откраднахме бисквитите.
Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
Да. А с този господин?
Excuse me?
Oi! Keep the noise down.
Oh, sorry.
A little respect while you're in this hallowed place.
Right. And you're a guard here?
Name's Payne. Roy Allen Payne. Ex-security officer, 30 years on the force. And I've got my eyes on you.
Тук при мен в чайка спря да вали, даже малко слънце излезе. Малко по-рано, защото вече е късно.
What exactly is this exhibit?
What is the exhibit, he asks. Joey, give me strength. This is the old history exhibit. The definitive collection of
5 часа,
Union
от
City
си бил някъде
artifacts,
вънка.
courtesy of our illustrious benefactor, Mrs. Piermont herself.
It just looks like a load of old junk from the old regime.
Junk? No. Old regime?
Да,
Yes.
да, разбирам.
In the days before
Дано
our
да
savior
си се
took
поопазил
control.
поне малко. В чая ти да си сипя едно ромче само. Едно малко ромче е те да си кажем на здраве. Момент.
What sort of things are inside this exhibit?
Just take a look around. Relics. Relics of a bygone era. We got tech in here over 5 years old.
And does it all still work?
Most of it should. Say what you like about the old regime, but stuff was made to last.
Той е 16 градуса огънче.
Are you the only person working here?
The only person? Yes. Not thinking of trying something funny, are we, son?
Absolutely not.
Jolly good. Because I don't think funny is funny.
I don't doubt it.
And the robots that work for me, they don't like funny either.
They work for you?
Well, not for me. Technically, I suppose they're my co-workers.
Ами аз... Ето няма как да е жега, защото аз отворих вратите днеска като валя. Цял ден е било на отворено и той е стена апартамента.
Does this museum really need security?
Ама аз няма се нали, ама шпя съвсем малко колкото е те. Да довърша стрима, защото към 10 часа мисля да го спра.
And you can handle those?
Гледам шино на онлайн.
down to me to supervise the exhibit of old history, including but not limited to the security of the displays and artifacts.
I heard that you have an old map of the city.
Did you now? And what precisely did you hear?
That it shows Union City as it was 10 years ago. See, I have an obsolete area code, E1594, and I need to see where it is.
I see. Well, the map table is just over in the center of the room.
Един сок ананас, ама
Specific area code, that'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. Good luck, son.
Is there some way to make that map show a specific location?
Come now, sir, this is not a child's toy room. That map table is for observation, not human interaction.
Well, is there
Там
anything
виждам,
else
че
around
нещо
here
е
that could help me?
заключено.
Sir, this special collection is for esteemed
Каше интересно.
social climbers. Urban geographical hobbyists need to look elsewhere.
Добре.
See you later. I'll be watching you.
Така.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Ето го идва. Добре, де. Айде.
This old city refrigeration unit is one of the last known relics of the great gastroenteritis crisis, a particularly dark piece of pre-Joey history.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
Per request of the Ministry of Comfort's janitorial staff. Protect your family with Spankles, the only food replacement guaranteed to be irradiated for your safety and drinking pleasure.
Стаята, която... снимката е стаята на онзи, дето в предната игра му откраднахме айдето. А пък хладилника не трябва да е смек, ама е смък.
It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it, as if something was trapped inside.
Някакъв робот, сигурно. Я?
Oi! What are you doing over there?
What?
О,
Who?
трябва значи по някакъв начин да му отнемем вниманието на този.
Silly me. I dropped something by this machine.
Sure you did. Meanwhile, why don't you get back to enjoying the exhibit? Quietly. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I just can't get enough of old history.
Добре. По някакъв начин този не трябва да ни вижда. Рата е там, че той е сам. Може да хакнем хладилника. Новите хладилници може да ги хакваш. В момент само да сейвнем. Добре.
I didn't want to be berated by the guard again. I needed to find a way to distract him.
Да, трябва да го дистрактнем, но... добре, окей. Я. Request robot, да. Нещо... Аха, аз най-вероятно някъде тук ще прецакам нещо. О, боже. Това е он за другия робот. Добре. Аха, добре.
This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the gap.
Това беше джукбокса на онзи собственик на... собственика на бара ли, на кого беше? Дето изменихме музиката, за да стане и да му вземем отпечатъците. Ето, да, ето. Ето го. Ето го там в ляво, точно над хората. Добре. Alive on the gap. Gaplanders.
These models were far too clean cut to be Gaplanders. They've done a good job with the goat, though. Union City still had some pretty backward views on the Gap.
Yeah. Life of Gap. Haydi.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Life in the Gap has always been primitive. Here we see a typical scene of two fully grown Gaplanders eking out an existence in the harsh wastes of the desert. Note the animal they are about to slaughter, most likely the now extinct quadruped commonly known as a goat. goats were fierce predators, which were notoriously difficult to trap. Our
Fierce
two models
predators.
here were clearly
Lol.
top hunters.
Добре. Underground station.
10 years ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link.
Да, оттам минахме. Мога ли тук повече да хаквам? Аре бе, как да хакна всичко? Искам да съм голям хакер. Или хакер. Не се знае кой от двете. За сега хакер съм.
This antique map shows the primitive transportation available prior to the installation of the monopod system.
Да, е там дупката с чудовището, което ни изяде. Където го изплашихме с крушката. Spoiler alert.
What lies beneath Union City? Some talk of giant monsters, tentacle creatures, illicit android laboratories.
Всичко това е истина.
Beware. Spreading these unpatriotic rumors can have serious implications for your kudos rating.
Добре, ето го. Този робот най-вероятно... Таман се зарадвах.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps.
Няма да видим какво ще кажат. Нещо друго мога ли? Я виж. Тук така вече ще мога да променям разни работи. Добре, нека да видим тук какво ще кажат. Тук е доста лор. И доста забавна информация. Ето го робота от първата част.
Provided that it fit into a barrel, these primitive robots paved the way for the Savior's arrival.
Добре. Така.
I'd had a run-in with this tech all those years ago.
Да,
I hope Union City had gone in a more sustainable direction.
Даже носихме костюма за малко.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
To power our glorious city, we used to use dangerous fuels. These days, we burn our waste and use that to provide all the power our citizens will ever need.
Здрасти, Вълчо. Добре дошъл и добра вечер. Как я караш? Идваш чак за втората игра. Така. Ето го линк. Тук е голямо. Тук е точно за голямата кирия. Тук е голямата кирия. Сега защо ни е? Този път това не е прозрачно и не мога да ги сменям. Добре, ще трябва да намерим още инпут някъде.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
Нещо му...
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
The information droid will
Link
be with
was
you
Union
shortly.
City's original digital curation device. Through terminals such as these, Link was used to control all aspects of citizens' lives. Their tyranny was ended when Savior Joey arrived and took control of the city. Joey replaced Link with our venerated Minos system, dedicated to creating the best city possible in which all citizens can be happy.
Добре.
The old Link terminal had long since stopped working.
Да, но ние можем да го... Ако Ако има достъп до... Ако може да се активира, ние можем да се свържем с него. Е цялата работа. Joey speaks. Какво? Аха, ето. Не мога. Значи трябва малко да се отдалеча, за да обхване повече. Добре, нека да видим какво е това. Exhibit Controls, да.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
Вече кой му е broken? Изглежда се много добре. Use?
There were too many people watching to just smash the glass.
Не мога ли на всички да им дам по един кренвирш? Okay.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
Добре, окей. Сега като го погледнеш от така, от този ъгъл, се вижда, че е развалено. Окей.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey. Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
Да, Джои беше доста приятен за разговор, така да кажем. Добре. Какво е това? Туалетната ли? Store room. Door controls. Мога ли с още нещо да го смеса сега? Не, айде. Така. Не. Play attraction. Не. Ние трябва... Тук каквото казва, защото нали обижда, трябва да го сложим в нещо друго и най-вероятно да го сложим в този робот, за да почне да обижда и ние да може да отворим хладилника. Така мисля. Я да видим. Тия тук, момичета, здравейте. Искате ли нещо? Очевидно не. Искаме нищо. Insufficient permissions. Тъй като ми напише, като съм на работа и просто полудявам. Остана. Тук е така. Ето където го ръчкахме това. Точно е там. Точно е там, да, защото вие може да разберете аз към какво гледам.
The gruesome tendrils pulsed ominously. The product of Link. An experimental fusion of man with computer that had ended in tyranny.
Да, или огънче са им прекалено симпатичен и директно тръгнаха към тях и ма чакат да ходя. Да правим джиджи-биджи. Според мен това е по... вероятната алтернатива.
This organism found in the depths of the old city remains one of its greatest mysteries. It was at one time theorized that the biomass was the result of a mutated mini knockwurst flushed into the old sewage system. However, numerous court proceedings dictated that this was in fact a false statement fabricated by the franchise's competitor, Lil Knackers. Whilst its origins are unknown, citizens are assured it represents no threat to our well-being and is displayed here merely as a reminder of the dark ages of our great Union City.
Просто да, отрязали с стената и се сложили тук се едно. Добре, сега нека да се опитаме плана да си го вкараме в сила, в действие. Ела, приятелю. Ела сега тук. Айде.
scraps of primitive circuitry
така.
housed the
Айде
spark
сега.
that would become our beloved savior, Joey.
Не бе. Беловец север, айде, почвай.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
The
сега?
Hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
Добре, я да видим сега. Сега не знам обаче къде трябва, но понеже този е близкия. Я да видим сега. Сега трябва да почне да псува.
Joey?
Окей. Не очаквах това, но...
Me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you.
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad
What
to
the
see.
fuck? Окей, защо не очаквах така да се развият нещата, но окей.
Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Let's talk more crowbar.
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah. Save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
Какво стана? Всички са тука. Тука какво има, човек? Между другото, в този хладилник ми е много интересно какво има. Окей, добре. Нека сега да отидем там да натиснем нещото. Може да ги извикаме всичките. Я. И? Всички? Айде. Отидаха веднага. Като мухи на мед. Бам, бам, бам. Easy peasy. Less talking, more crowbar. Ще е скандално, ако Джоуи е вътре, ама... Не. Сега ще изяде ли нещо? Вау. Окей. О, божечко миле. Старото тяло на Джоуи. Майко мила. Добре, окей. Как писането на играта е отново на доста така високо ниво, над средното със сигурност.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out.
Чакайте да сейвнем. Чакайте да сейвнем. Оп, чакай. Чакай, бе, ние това не сме го направили, бе. Не сме го гледали.
A giant holographic map of Union City, as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table.
Ево на Мишан, че толкова много може да бяга. Интерфейс порт.
An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
Добре де.
The panel had been covering the table's interface port.
Union City Map. Сега точно го извикам.
An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
Да, това тук, то не се... Ага, не може. Надявам се да не съм изпуснал нещо. Аз си мислех, че сега ще бутнем този... лещата. Но, окей. Явно първо трябва да отидем тук. Хубаво, ние как да... Така е малко.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
Да, ама.
Joey had been hooked up to a speaker, forced to perform like some circus act.
Дайте чукнем стъклото. Опа!
It was Joey's original circuit board. The one that I had built myself as a child. I'd recognize my own soldering anywhere.
Ага, добре.
I got you, buddy. I built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it.
Дефектив, как дефектив? Защото е псувал явно. Добре, хайде да отидем да го слагаме където трябва. Чакай, аз то не мога да го хакна. Господине. Фарт. Оя. Не. Това е безмислено според мене, но...
The vermin robot's alert data was now being projected by the holographic table.
Нещо мога да... Ето виж, спря, цъкнах екзамен и замина. Пълна тъпотия. Вакуум робот. Виж, има и шапка, бе, човек, стига, бе. Наистина, това, че играта е с хубав плот, хубав сценарий е така дава точки, защото просто са се оставали ръцете много лошо. Какво мога? Door controls, които не... 3. Union City Map, не. Кои са трите? Тези, които нямам достъп до тях. Добре, окей. Chair. Давай, всичко върти, може нещо да изпадне. Waste of time. Я да видим какво има тук. Яко. Добре, вакуум робот. От терминал. Terminal screen.
An old monitor displayed the maintenance test results for the barrel transporter robot. The text referenced the robot's e-manual.
Vacuum Z80 Barrel Robot. Не мога да цъкна нищо. Мога да го хакна? Да. Z80 бот. Кой е Z80?
Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use.
Дърти тейп. Взимай дърти. Тук има ли нещо за хакване? Нещо може да има скрипт. Порно. Много порно. Ето тук. Точно тук на тия дискове. Какво? Защо? Какво? И защо? За мишката ли? Не съм сигурен какво трябва да направя тук. Да го хвърля ли? Айде ще го хвърлим пък. Де да знам. Така да има. Да мириш там на нещо.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. The old vacuum robot looked familiar.
Естествено. Добре, нека да...
The terminal was switched off.
Vacuum. Нищо не мога да натискам тук. Exit. Terminal screen.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Most. Добре, аз защото предния път го изключих.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Нали те са това и това. Добре, окей. Тук нещо мога ли да видя?
The terminal was displaying a maintenance report for the barrel transportation robot.
Не съм сигурен защо, но окей. Джоуи, давай. Каква шапка има? Отново е пръкосмокачка.
What year is it? Oh, relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again.
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Da.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good, because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Lol.
Listen,
pun intended.
In deep trouble.
There's something new? Care to bring me up to speed?
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rod. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No. I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum bot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
Добре.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friends?
That'll do, Joey. That'll do.
Добре, окей.
Joey, my oldest friend. My partner in crime. A real pain in the butt. I'd missed him.
Каква яка шапка са му сложили просто.
We have work to do.
How about a snack?
I don't touch that human stuff.
Айде. Контролите в играта. Просто... невероятно. Така, айде да ходим, Джоуи. Давай да ходим. Сега, първо... тук мога ли да хакна нещо? Искам да видя аз. Оп. Добре, ето така. Няма, само... да взема да ги сменя. Не. Union City Map. Еми то май... не е това нещо, което ми трябва, тъй че ще ги заменя сега. Айде, искаме да ги хакнем. Ето сега... видяхте ли в какво се справях? Тая тъпотия тук долу. Айде. Все.
Hey, Joey. Got a job for you.
What is it?
Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Give me a moment.
Okay, я да видим.
Here, Foster. E1594.
Добре.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Leet is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it.
Добре. Окей. Сега. Breakout.
The droid had an old interface port at the base.
Yeah?
Hey, Joey, can you talk to the transporter robot?
Аз не мога да го хакна.
Talk. I already said.
Your probe, Joey. Probe the robot.
Go probe yourself, Foster.
That's what
if
she
you
said.
Could give the transporter just enough juice.
Please, let's not call it juice.
Whatever. See if you can get it started.
Okay, but would you mind looking the other way?
Of course.
Добре. Все пак има малко елементи от предната игра.
You almost done?
Don't look.
Sorry. It's, not doing anything.
You don't say, Foster. It's been wiped clean, decommissioned, murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around.
Добре.
An old barrel transporter robot.
Добре,
You know what they call gaplanders here, Foster?
I don't think I want to know.
You're probably right. I'll keep it to myself.
Аре, бе. Ей, така. Аз да сейвна.
The doors were on lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out.
Ами айде. Не. Locked. Не. Old
Even I can
Има ли?
smell that.
You can?
Well, no.
The inside of the fridge looked disgusting. It smelled even worse.
Добре, окей.
Even I can smell that.
You can?
Постер.
Well, no.
Slight recollection?
Добре. Сега защо не може да просто да се качим и да излезем от тук? Айде, стига. Кой си е мислил, че това е окей 100 пъти да бъде повтаряно? Сега. Добре. Този робот има нужда от нов протокол. Как? Нещо от тук ли? Ние всичко проверихме. Аз не проверих всичко, мая. Не, аз не проверих всичко. Чакай, аз тук до порното спряхме. Какво е сега това? Колко е бъглива играта, ужас. Old Айде, Old Кой се е мислил, че това ще е окей? Честно е това, просто който се е фанал да го е прави, се е казал, да, това ще е окей, няма да има никакъв проблем.
Lure of the Temptress.
Майко мила. Ама не, сега какво се чудя? Играта все пак е направена чрез donation.
In cold blood. So your android went rogue and killed your wife. Androids gone wild. Debbie does DDoS.
Аз казах ли, че има порнак? Деби даст DDoS. За по-младите, които не знаят, на времето имаш... Аз мисля, че и аз не съм бил роден, или ако съм бил роден, е било 80-те, има една там Деби Дас, или еди си коя Дас, еди си кой град, еди си кой и така нататък. Нали, такава порно продукция, много богата. Естествено и сигурен съм, че вие точно това искате да чуете и да научите. Educational Stream. Трябва да добавя нов так.
Programming the Z80 by Rodney Zacks. Hey, Joey.
О, не, това... Окей, ще говорим с него.
Now to get back.
Make it quick. I've seen enough of this place to last a lifetime.
Make it quick. Какво? Tatart folder. Може ли нещо да вземем от Tatart folder?
RBMK 1000 reactor. Meltdown procedure.
Окей. Кръст. Я чакай, ние да говорим още с него.
Hey, Joey. How's the shell, Joey?
It's old, cranky, and it itches.
Suck it up, Joey.
You have a nice day too, Foster.
Интересно, че го сърби.
That shell suits you, Joey.
Get lost, Foster.
Това го имаш и в предната игра.
Find me a new shell, then get lost.
Only if it shuts you up. Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely Minos technology.
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
Това много ми хареса. Нали, референцията към портовете и най-вече, нали, старите USB портове и така нататък.
What were you doing in that exhibit, Joey?
I was on a journey of self-reflection.
Really? What did you learn?
I counted 2,147,483,647 sheep.
Careful, Joey. You'll max out your memory. What was the Joey Speaks exhibit about, anyway?
What do you think? People came from across the city to hear my wisdom.
And what did you tell them?
We are all living in a simulation, and death is the only escape.
And then what?
I don't know. I was switched off before I got to the noose part.
See that transporter robot? What does it do?
Don't you remember? It transports stuff on a fixed route.
Maybe we can talk to it.
Talk to it? It's not clever like me. It just follows its programmed route. You think we can use it to get out of here?
I don't know yet.
Maybe I should probe it.
Any luck reprogramming that transporter robot?
I'm not like you humans, Rob. I can't just stick it in and wiggle it around until something happens.
Lol.
Maybe you can find a digital manual around here somewhere.
Ah.
Hey, Joey. Any ideas on getting us out?
We could sneak out in that barrel transporter robot. I just need to figure out how it works.
Добре,
Program
ясно.
it?
Yes, Foster. That's the easy part. But it's old tech. Even older than you. There must be a manual around here somewhere.
We need to figure a way.
What do you mean?
We can't just walk out, not with the museum on high alert.
That's right. A priceless artifact has been stolen.
Really, Joey? Priceless?
You can't put a price on friendship, Foster.
Do you think any of this junk could help us out?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Can you help us escape, Joey?
I don't know. This old tin soldier might have a few tricks up its sleeve.
You got a welder in that thing?
Better. My probe.
Now, to get back.
Make it quick.
Добре.
Look, Joey. A work report for that barrel robot. And it comes with a maintenance e-manual.
Yeah.
How fascinating.
Do you think this would help you reprogram that old thing?
Well, sure. If you can find a way for me to read it, that terminal clearly wasn't built for vacuum bots.
Okay. Too easy. Load new menu. Я чакай. Окей, нека да го сменим. Нещо ще стане ли? Ако го сменим. Use. Окей. Yeah.
Joey, can you read this barrel robot?
Do you see a slot?
Не. Окей, а този тук е нещо. Добре. Значи ще се опитам. И после ще сменим. Добре, окей. Май ги навързах нещата. Първо нека да го сменим това. Така. Next. Защо винаги връщам мишката? Тук просто не мога да разбера. Ето, ти смисъл, защото някой си е оставил ръцете. Така. Така, ела сега тук, ела. А сега ще ги изчакаме да се върнат. Ще му разменя съобщението и после, като отидем до картата, ще го дисплея там. И може би ще успее от картата да прочете. Айде. Бам. Бам. Apply.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Добре, окей, давай сега. Цъка.
Union City is smaller than I thought. What's the scale on this thing?
Така. Ето. Ето. И би трябвало сега като му кажа да бръкне вътре и да може да го... Как бе? Ага, окей.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster. Interesting. Very interesting.
Окей, не стана така точно както си го мислех, ама... Окей, да, така стана. Само че с една екстра стъпка. Окей, супер.
You're welcome.
Go reprogram the robot, please.
Супер. Окей, те сами са движат.
We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever. And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Then climb
Добре.
aboard and let's go.
Хакнахме и репрограмирахме.
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into.
Пък Джоуи ще се е просто прахсмокачка с шапка.
It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid.
Той просто тръгна. Добре. Айде и ние сега ще си излезем от туалетната.
While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Добре. Нещо можем ли да говорим? Добре де, айде.
Morning, citizen. Hey, what's a nice droid like you? Hey, come back here. Hubba.
Виж го какъв е мръсник, Джои. О, боже.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed, What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing. I wonder, may I scan your U-chip again?
Why?
I don't understand. What's wrong with my U-chip?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. Just a curious little anomaly. Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data, almost as if... How very strange. Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out. I'm almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
Let's hope so.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Yes, Mentor?
I'm surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonzo was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
Добре. Ами...
Nice guy. Friend of yours?
Not yet, and I'm not holding any
Трябва да
hopes.
се ходим.
You know I'm pretending to be someone called Graham.
Sure.
Well, that guy is investigating Graham.
So he's investigating you too?
You got it. You think there's anything useful in this museum?
It's a museum. Nothing here but obsolete, worthless old junk.
You were in here for years.
Yeah, back when the place had value.
Anything in this old museum that might help me find Milo?
There's the Spankles exhibit.
How is that helpful?
Kids like Spankles.
Huh. Looks like they shut down the old history exhibit.
Well, duh. They lost the main attraction.
I've been thinking about putting it back.
Don't you dare.
Maybe they'll give me a reward.
Stop.
Aren't you worried someone will recognize us from the escape?
Come on, it's not like we're still rolling around in that barrel robot.
No, but...
It'll be fine. Humans forget stuff all the time. Like how you forgot your best friend.
How long are you going to hold that over my head?
We've got 10 years of material to get through, Foster. Buckle in.
That's all for now, Joey.
Добре. Еми... Това ще е като гледам. Тук свършихме всичката работа.
Hey, I know that lady. What's shaking, Miss Piermont? Oh, you're a hologram. Sorry about your dog. Look, Foster, Mrs. Piermont. But we can call her Danielle.
We can call her Danielle, да. Окей, добре. Тук така, ако отидем, ще каже ли нещо?
Foster, let's read through my history. I don't think you quite appreciate how incredible I am.
Добре, само искам да видя дали ако каже нещо,
It's my favorite exhibit.
ще има някакво невероятно.
The council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Plenty, comfort, safety, aspiration, well-being. The glorious pillars of the city, ever vigilant in the protection of your happiness. In the Savior's name, the council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide
И само после ще отидем до там. Да видим, Джоуи ще каже нещо за тях.
Comfort, safety, aspiration.
Айде, Джоуи, давай. Ела тука. Ето, гледай, гледай, гледай! Ау, майко мила. Я? Нещо ще кажеш, бе? Не. Добре. Окей, достатъчно. Мога ли да говоря с нея? Не. Не. Айде. Достатъчно. Днеска направихме
Graham
добър
had taken the
прогрес.
tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Добре.
Well, Joey, how's it feel to be outside again?
Wow. Did I do all this?
So you've told me.
I love what I've done with the place. I am truly something else.
Добре, тя ще ги минем и ще рейднем
This
Шинона.
place, it's so...
Лека огънче.
Not what I was going to say, but yeah.
You're welcome.
Why should I thank you?
I'm a cleaning droid.
Yeah, but...
You're welcome.
Is Spankle seriously the only drink around here?
Yeah, like, where's a guy gotta go to get some high-grade synthetic lubricant around these parts?
I was thinking of bourbon myself. Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
A little around the eyes. What do you think of Greta?
She's perfect.
She's a hologram.
Exactly. All data, no sloppy organics. My kind of woman.
Glad to be out of that museum?
You know it. That place was full of useless old junk.
Well, now that I've broken you out...
Don't finish that sentence.
Okay, Joey. We know where the recycling center is, but how do we get there?
I've got a plan. First, I could pretend to be a heap of old junky metal.
Pretend?
I don't like your tone.
Well, I don't like your plan.
Then solve it yourself.
Busy around?
Not really.
Are you kidding? I can't remember the last time I was around this many people.
Oh, people. Yeah. I assumed you were talking about droids.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Окей, ами това е от мен за днеска. Благодаря на всички, които решиха да наминат, да кажат по едно здрасти. Лекичка, приятна почивка. Може утре пак да пусна, ще видим. Зависи. Ще рейднем Шинона, която така нещо... Аз не знам точно какво, ама някакъв квест е май. GG Вочо. Лека. Живи здраве. И да се пазите кой от слънце, кой от вятър, кой от дъжд, каквото дойде. GG Thunder, мерси.